Welcome. Fucking. All right. We're on the third day of the final dig. It is taking every bit of effort to fucking move my body right now. But cardio's done as far as stair climbing. And that should be the last stair climbing session. We'll see what Derek says, but that should be it. So that should be the last one for prep. So, done. So we'll get, this is day 4 in a row of training, which I don't typically do, but with this final dig, we basically just been training every day. So I did legs yesterday. That smoked the shit out of me. Also went to the pumpkin patch with the family yesterday. Ended up with 15,000 steps or something like that. 2 days of the 2,500 cals and all that. Today was a new low. Haven't been this low in a very long time. Haven't been this lean ever. So, yeah, mission accomplished so far. We'll see how body responds today. Sleep was better last night, which is actually kind of surprising. But, yeah, all in all, I feel about how I should feel for where we're at and how hard we've been digging in. Definitely feel fatigued, definitely feel depleted, but it's part of the game. That's the way that we get fat-free and get me to a point where conditioning-wise, we don't have to worry about overfilling necessarily, just because we're actually in shape. So we're, one more day digging. On average, it's been about a 2-pound drop a day since we went back into a deficit. So I'd imagine tomorrow we'll see one more final new low, then start to drop stress off the system. Start feeding back up, start bringing my body back to life, because we have dug a pretty big hole now as far as my body goes. And this is probably the first time in this prep that I'm feeling flat, not as filled out. But we did also make supplement changes this last week. 2 days ago, completely pulled out all testosterone. So now we're basically just on DHT products, peptides, yeah. And then a little bit of a 19 NOR, not a lot, but a little bit. So, which we've seen now, I'm just getting drier and drier, but when I get dry, I tend to get flat and lose a lot of my volume. So, but I think a lot of that will come back as soon as we start feeding back up. So, energy levels are shit, brain power is shit, but, that's how it should be when we're sub 12 days to show, doing the final push. So, all expected at this point in time. So anyways, today is a upper body push day. We've already recorded this one previously, but that's all right. Chest, shoulders, triceps, a little bit of abs to finish. And then pretty much told all of my in-person clients that next week I'm going to be very limited on the actual training of people and focus in specifically on this task at hand and try to eliminate all stress. Try to eliminate the fact of feeling like I'm rushing around nonstop. Focus in for the show. So everything should be, from a side of business side, should be pretty easy over the next week and a half. So that way I can focus in on this. But today, just a couple meetings outside of getting the workout in, getting cardio in, and then home with the fam. That's pretty much it. That's about all I got for you guys. Brain power's not here right now. So there's your summary for the week. So, I mean, the only bonus of this is it tells me that I could technically cut down to a 212 and compete as a pro in 212 when the time comes. It's going to suck because this does not feel good, but that's all right.
It's possible.
Yes, very possible. So it's either you're a light heavyweight at 198 or you're a heavyweight at 225. We'll fill back out. I mean, it'll be pretty quick. I mean, you guys will see that I'm pretty fucking flat. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get a pump, but we'll see. I mean, I look gnarly, grainy as hell, but definitely flat. When we fill back out, we should fill back out to like a 221 to 223 range, I would imagine. Day of the show, we should step on stage close to that, like somewhere around the cap of the weight class. But it just depends on look as we fill out. And really the biggest thing for me is just not letting my waist go, because my waist is tiny right now. So it's finding that balance of filling back out and making everything pop without losing the waist in the process. But the nice part is we weigh in on Monday, and I don't compete until Wednesday, and we weigh in Monday morning at like 10 a.m. I've technically got 2-ish days to fill back out. but we're gonna actually start filling back out, probably coming up here shortly, just because there's no reason to keep pulling by any means. So we'll start pulling back stress, start bringing food back up, get the body fresh again, so it's not completely beats shit all the time. The final dig is always kind of the hardest part.
Yeah.
It's more so just like a mental, the amount of internal conversations and dialogue I've had recently of like, just stop being a fucking pussy and do it. It's a constant thing. But what I've noticed is once I get moving, I'm good. It's just that initial, get the effort to get going. But yeah, I would say, I mean, it's interesting because from a bodybuilder standpoint, yes, this is like the most grueling part, but it's also the most rewarding because you see your body change so rapidly. I know what is going to come from it, so it's kind of, it's fun in that aspect that I know what's coming, and I know every little bit that we continue to push is just going to bring me in that much better. So it's exciting from that standpoint, but it's just physically and mentally exhausting. When you push to extreme levels of body fat, that's the goal, and that's what you have to do. So, part of the game. Fuck. Fuck me. You know you're drained when you're seeing fucking spots doing side laterals.
Well, you look good.
It's great because I feel like shit.
I feel amazing. Throw that out there.
I mean, I guarantee you had more than 2,500 calories yesterday too. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. No, it's taking fucking everything in me to do this, but I have hit PRs on everything today. So, huh? Second set with the same weight. Previous week I dropped the weight down. So, that's a PR. The incline press, I only got 3 plates for, I think 12 reps last week. So, and then pec deck, I only got that 190 for 10 or 11 last week. So, yeah. Dumbbell laterals, I only did that for less reps, so more reps this week. He goes, wow, that's all I have to say. I said, yeah, I feel it. That's for fucking sure. No, and he knows that. He's like, I know your pictures don't do you justice, and I know your freak factor's even crazier in person. So he's like, I'm super fucking excited just because you look freaky as shit in your pictures. So I know that in person you're gonna look even crazier. Done. All right. It's 12 days?
12 days till
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 10 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, 12 days. Wednesday would be 14 days. Subtract 2. Thursday, Friday, 14.
12 days. All right. Prep. Dude, I can't do shit right now. All right. So, 12 days out. Final dig workout of this prep, or should be. We'll see, depending upon what Derek thinks. But cardio's done, workout's done for the day. Got about 11,000 more steps to hit for the day. So I'll do about 15, 20-minute walks after each meal. I got 3 meetings today, and that's pretty easy, simple day. So be a day working from home. Try to get outside and get a walk in so I can get some sunlight and somewhat enjoy doing my cardio. And then we'll kind of see where things lead. Just got a message back from Derek after seeing check-ins this morning, and his words were, all I can say is, wow. That was his only response. So take that as a good one. Definitely digging to a different level today. Gonna wake up looking crazier tomorrow morning. As you can tell, definitely flat as shit, but definitely dry, definitely lean. So it'll only progress over the next couple days here, and then as we start filling back out, I'll start looking freakier and freakier. So looking forward to that. But that was chest, shoulders, triceps for you guys. All right, so we're gonna finish today with the new X Pro on my abs, doing gar hammer raises just so I can continue to build that connection to transverse abdominal wall, and then finish out with steps for the day. Derek just got back to me. Looks like we're gonna be feeding over the weekend, reducing stress, and see how the body responds. So that'll be the game plan. We'll keep you guys in the loop. But 12 days out, looking forward to finishing out this journey with you guys. Appreciate you following along. We'll talk to you soon. All right, so giving you guys a little bit of insight into my life and kind of like my values and things that are important to me, and something that's honestly gotten me through times of anxiety, gotten me through times of doubt, the hard times, everything like that. So the main thing that honestly gets me through that is, and also the hierarchy of kind of how I structure things in my life, is God, my wife, my kids, and then everything else after that. And I've noticed that the longer that I've bodybuilded and the longer that I've done business as an entrepreneur and everything else from that standpoint, and been a father and husband, the more that I lean into God and the more that I focus on God, the easier, quote unquote, everything is. Because I just don't have I know that deep down inside, I've been gifted all of these gifts by God, and I've been gifted these opportunities, and with faith in Him, I'm able to get through everything and be able to actually execute at a high level because I was blessed to be able to do so. So it's kind of a non-negotiable. I'm always either at church or watching church on a Sunday. And by church, I mean being with people and actually, listening to the word and everything from that standpoint. But then I also, in the morning, when I start my day, I always start with 10 minutes of actual being in the word. So I do that when I do my red light therapy in the morning prior to anything else. So my day is always starting with God. And then from there, obviously, my family is the second. Specifically, my wife. She's the main kind of rock that holds everything together for me and allows me to do everything that I'm doing from a business standpoint, bodybuilding standpoint, and encourages me and helps me be a better father, but also a better man of God. So, she's that one thing, that one rock, that one crutch that helps me get through all of this as well. And then obviously trying to be the example for my kids as not only a godly man, but also as a man that executes and does everything that I've been blessed opportunity-wise to do. So anyways, you guys are here with me today. We're going to go walk into church, meet up with my family. We just got done doing a back day this morning. This is pretty typical on days that I train on Sundays. So we'll go in, we'll celebrate God and have some time in the Word, and then go on with our Sunday. And it's a family day, followed by also we've got Top Golf today with all of our employees from both of our gyms. So nice relaxing day filled with family and fun, and looking forward to it. So appreciate you guys following along.